All right, now we are in. There is the knife. We got a wiping cloth and some paperwork also in the box. And of course, the knife comes in a little Ziploc baggie here. Take it out. Bada bing, bada boom. First impressions, we're looking at purple G10 with recessed liners. That's looking nice. And then we got like a green going on here. Green and purple, where have I seen that? Almost looks like Halloween color combo or something. We have a deep pocket carry clip, not reversible on the other side. It's going to be a front flipper and front flipper only. So no back flipper, no thumb studs in sight. The blade tucks into the handle almost completely. Have a little bit of billboarding here on the pocket clip. Let's go ahead and get it deployed here, shall we? Bada bing, bada boom, bam. Here we go. Okay. Well, listen, was not expecting much here from the blade, but I'm actually a little surprised here. Was not expecting a dual ground on the blade, but that's what we got. All right, let's definitely zoom in here. Let's take a look. It looks like we have a flat grind and another flat grind here towards the front. All right, it's like a little bit of got a bit of a hint there of a tanto. All right, we'll go with that. A drop point tanto blade, if you would. So that's nice. Plenty of cutting path here. I also got this portion here with curvature in the front. A little bit of a switch there for personality. Looking pretty good. 14C, 28N steel. Everyone's favorite budget steel these days. And it's got some classy lines, right? Where people typically like a nice, very elegant knife, if you would. I mean, this one's not going to be expensive in any way, shape, or form. It's going to be a nice budget banger here, if anything. So front flipper feels good. There's jimping there. And it's dialed in. And my philosophy is always, hey, if you're going to give me one deployment and one deployment option only, right, make sure it's dialed in. So that is the case here. Side of the index finger is good. And the reach around. Oh, yeah, that's also pretty good there for sure. We have a liner lock with good access here from the show side. Nice and chamfer there. Make it comfortable. Easy to push down and to the left and disengage. And it's going to be on ball bearings, but it's going to be a little bit of a shake shutter here on the drop. Okay. That engagement, by the way, is going to be around, you be the judge there, around 50%, 50, 55-ish or so. And of course, I mean, the ergos are going to be pretty good. It's going to be a medium knife, if anything. So full 4-finger grip with my average size hands feels good. You can forward choke a tad bit if you wanted to. Right, that feels nice and safe to do. And again, pretty comfortable. No hot spots anywhere. The G10 is nice and contour all around. There's a lanyard solution back here for my lanyard people. Right, nice and clean, no holes. And I mean, just a very straightforward design. Do like the Olitans pivot. It's nice and milled. Captive TA hardware on the body screws, and it looks like T6 on the pocket clip there. G10 green backspacer. And, you know, just a straightforward, right, clean design here. I do like, the standout for me is the dual flat grind there on the blade with the tanto drop point blade. I was not expecting that, but that was absolutely a pleasant surprise. I'm sure they have these in different color combinations, maybe a satin blade also instead of a blacked out one, or different G10 colors to choose from. So hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.